The relationship between the United States and India has evolved significantly over the last 300 years, reflecting changing geopolitical dynamics, economic interests, and shared democratic values. The early interactions between the United States and India were limited as the American colonies were primarily focused on their own struggles for independence and later nation building. Trade between the two nations was minimal, with British colonial dominance in India acting as a barrier. The 20th century brought increased engagement between the United States and India. During World War II, India played a pivotal role in providing support to the Allies, and the Atlantic Charter of 1941 set forth principles that would underpin the post-war international order. In 1947, India gained independence from British rule, and the United States was one of the first nations to recognize India as a sovereign state. During the Cold War, India pursued a policy of non-alignment, seeking to maintain independence from the superpower rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. However, the relationship faced challenges, including U.S. support for Pakistan and differences over nuclear policies. The end of the Cold War and economic reforms in India in the 1990s marked a turning point in bilateral relations. Trade and economic ties flourished, with India becoming an attractive destination for American investment. Both nations began to collaborate on various global issues, including counterterrorism and non-proliferation. The 21st century has witnessed a deepening of the USA-India relationship. In 2005, the US and India signed the historic Civil Nuclear Deal, symbolizing their commitment to expanding civilian nuclear cooperation. Additionally, defense cooperation has grown significantly, with joint military exercises and defense agreements becoming common. The US and India have developed a strategic partnership, marked by shared democratic values, security cooperation, and a growing recognition of their roles as stabilizing forces in the Indo-Pacific region. Both nations have elevated their diplomatic, economic, and defense engagements, and they have cooperated on a range of global challenges, including climate change, counterterrorism, and public health. Cultural exchanges and the Indian diaspora in the United States have played a vital role in strengthening people-to-people ties between the two nations.